guys, it's going to be a quick video on my 1 week post-op VSG surgery. Just want to give you some updates on where I am now and how I'm doing from surgery, so stay tuned. Hey guys, so this is my 1 week post-op video. So let's start off by saying your girl is good. I am good. I made it through surgery. I'm super excited. What is that on my face? Don't remember about that. Let's focus. So anyway, I'm super excited. My first week went pretty well. For those of you that have a couple of questions, I'm going to answer some of the questions and see if I can fill in the blanks for some people that's wondering how 1 week post-op goes. So first, I have a list down here. So if I look down, that's what I'm looking at. But anyway, so as far as returning to work. So I came back from Mexico on Monday. I was at work on Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday. I don't play about my coins. So I was at work on Tuesday, but I work in a sit-down job. So you definitely can go to work if you're working like a sit-down job. My doctor recommend no lifting over 20 pounds. I don't lift anyway. Maybe my fingers are tight, but that's about it. So I was good to go back to work. But in order to go back to work, I did have to prepare because obviously on my lunch break, I can't run to like Chick-fil-A or something like that for lunch. So I did have to prepare to be at work on a liquid diet because that first week post-op, you're on straight liquid. They want you to get in 64 ounces of water or some type of fluid. My doctor includes protein shakes and Gatorade and all that in that 64 ounces. As well as they want you to get in 60 to 100 grams of protein as per my doctor. Again, I don't know what your doctor says you have to do, but you listen to him because I'm not a doctor. But anyway, so with that being said, I had to prepare to go back to work because I obviously am not going to have all those things at my job. So a couple of things that I bought. I had some protein waters. These are pretty cool. They got 15 grams of protein in them. Typically in the first week, this one bottle, I'm looking at about 3 hours to finish it. It does take a while because you have to take very small sips. Now, like me, if you're like me, I was thirsty. There were some days I was just thirsty and I would literally take the cup and just and then realize, oh crap, Tiny Tina can't handle that. Tiny Tina cannot handle that. So I would literally be holding it in my mouth like a little 2-year-old, trying to swallow it slowly to not kill myself, because I'm going to tell you right now, if you take a big gulp and you suck that gulp down, you will feel like you're dying. Trust me on that one. Small little sips at a time. Frequent, but small. But we can do this. We're going to do this together. Next thing I focused on was my Premier shakes. Excuse me, not Premier. These are from Walmart, but they taste just as good as Premier and they cost less, so Walmart. But anyway, these have 30 grams of protein, and same thing, we're looking at about 2 hours on this. So does that give you a hint? It's like 5 hours of drinks right here. It takes a minute. So but take your time. Don't rush it. It ain't going nowhere. Take your time. Tiny Tina can only take a little bit at a time. So that's all I gave Tina. I couldn't play with Tina. Okay. So this was another one of my go-to. And I packed a little baggie. I know it looks a little ghetto, but listen, my job has hot water. When I was so tired of drinking things that were sweet, I would pop in a little ramen packet or a bouillon. And that was something I can have, like a savory, because I really don't like sweets. So savory was definitely something I was craving, not craving, but wanting instead of sweet. If I could do it, I'd also toss in a Gatorade Zero. But this was like my last resort for me, just because I was already doing the other things as well. So as far as food, that's what I was sipping on. That's pretty much what got me through the week. I'm gonna be honest with you, you don't really have hunger pains, so don't worry about I'm gonna be hungry, how am I gonna survive on just that. I don't have any hunger pains at all. So a couple of sips of like something thick like this and I was full. Now let me tell you what happens when you get full. Your body does the weirdest thing. First of all, Tina starts talking to me. She starts doing all kind of noise. She starts running her mouth. She's down there, and I never heard her do all that before. That's a sign I'm getting full. Next thing you want to look out for is burping. When you start drinking something and you begin to burp, you're getting full. You have to listen to your body. I'm telling you, it's so imperative. Listen to your body. It will signal you immediately. Hold up, girl. Hold up. You're doing too much. And when she tells you you're doing too much, take a step back. Give it a minute. Wait 15, 20 minutes. Have something a little different. Maybe a different sip of some protein or something like that. Protein water, or add in protein. Do not force anything. I get it. The doctors say 64 ounces in a day. If you can't do it the first 3 days, it's okay. Try not to get dehydrated, obviously, but don't sit there and beat yourself up because you didn't get in 64. Some days I only got in 32. Some days I was able to get in 64. It just depended on the day and how Tina was feeling, because guess what? At this point, Tina's running my life. I'm not running hers. She runs my life now. So she's like a little terrible toddler or something. You know how you just gotta run behind them and whatever they say, that's what goes. That's tiny Tina. Yeah, she runs my life. But anyway, listen to her. Don't force anything in your stomach. You will throw up. You will be uncomfortable. At times I forced stuff. I thought I couldn't even breathe. It was like, I think I'm about to just pass out here at my desk, like, because I drank some Gatorade too fast. Like, this is crazy. Take your time. Please take your time. As far as how I'm feeling, as far as pain level, there isn't any. I don't have any pain at all. My scars are healing really well. I stopped using the bandages like the second or third day that I got out the hospital, and just started putting Neosporin on them. My doctors use the Durabond glue to seal things, so I really didn't have to worry about like stitches or anything. So I just put Neosporin on that. You know, take a shower twice a day, keep them clean, Neosporin. I'm good. I'll show you guys the scars in another video. I'm not ready to expose all of that yet, but I do have a before, and then I'll eventually take an after, and I'll show you guys that. Let's see, gas. A week out, you're still having gas. Funny thing is, when I would drink something, I would actually still have gas in this left shoulder of mine, the same shoulder that was having gas when I was in the hospital. A friend of mine who actually had this surgery was telling me it's because I'm not taking in enough water. So I try to up my intake on water. But I also noticed I think it's because I kind of gulp, and I gotta be mindful not to gulp. So that's one of the things that I'm telling you ahead of time. Just be mindful not to take like a gulp of air when you go to drink, because that definitely will create some gas, and then it creates some discomfort in your shoulder. Nothing you can't live with, but why live with it? Just don't gulp. I mean, that's pretty simple. But anyway, but that's cool. And then let's see what else. 1 week post-op. Not much. I mean, not much going on over here. Not a whole lot to report. Not a whole lot going on. I'm just trying to figure Tina out. I'm just trying to figure out what she likes and what she doesn't like. I feel like my taste buds have changed some. There's some things like flavors, like lemon. I love almost everything flavored lemon. So when I bought a lot of like protein waters and Gatorades and things, I bought lemon. And now I'm realizing, like, for some reason, I'm not really feeling lemon. I don't know. It's weird. I'm kind of like an orange, which I never really was an orange person. So I believe that your taste buds do change a little bit. I'll see how that goes with as far as eating food, but I do believe your taste buds change. But as far as my 1 week post-op, guys, I lost 19 pounds pre-op. In the 1 week that I've been home, I've lost 6 pounds, and I'm just on the loser's bench. I'm just trying to lose. I don't have a particular goal weight in mind. Right now, my goal weight is healthy. Eventually, I think I'll come up with a number, but for right now, it's healthy. Your girl just wants to be healthy. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll definitely get to them on my next video. Like and subscribe to the channel. Show me some love. I love you. You love me. Love you, boo.